Menstruation in animals, 20 examples. Menstruation is not a phenomenon exclusive to humans. In fact, many animal species also experience this cycle. The menstrual cycle is a complex biological process in which the inner lining of the uterus thickens in preparation for a potential pregnancy, and if fertilization does not occur, this lining is shed through bleeding. In animals other than humans, menstruation may not be as obvious or involve as heavy bleeding. The bleeding is often lighter and can be licked or absorbed by the animal, making it difficult to observe. Here is a list of 20 animals that experience menstruation and how they go through this process. Primates 1. Chimpanzee. As one of our closest genetic relatives, chimpanzees have a menstrual cycle that averages 36 days. The bleeding occurs from the shedding of the uterine lining, similar to humans. Second, gorilla. Female gorillas have a cycle that lasts around 30 days, with bleeding typically continuing for 1 to 3 days. Third, orangutan. The cycle in orangutans is about 29 days. 4. Gibbon. Gibbons also experience a menstrual cycle, just like chimpanzees. 5. Rhesus macaque. This monkey species has a cycle of about 28 days. In females, sexual swelling and redness can be observed. 6. Macaque. A menstrual cycle is common among macaque species. Bats. 7. Little yellow-shouldered bat. This bat species is one of the few mammals that experience a full menstrual cycle. Rodents. 8. Spiny mouse. Some species of spiny mice also have a menstrual cycle, and this has made them an important model in scientific studies. Other animals. 9. Elephant shrews. These small animals from Africa have a menstrual cycle similar to that of humans. 10. Dogs. Female dogs do not menstruate, but they go through an estrous, heat cycle. Although bleeding occurs during this cycle, it is not the shedding of an unfertilized egg, but rather a discharge resulting from the dilation of blood vessels in the uterus. This is not menstruation. 11. Cats. Cats, like dogs, do not have a menstrual cycle. Their cycle is also called the estrous cycle. Bleeding is not as pronounced as in dogs and is often not visible at all. 12. Horses. Mares also go through an estrous cycle, and bleeding is usually very light or non-existent. 13. Cows. Cows similarly experience an estrous cycle. 14. Pigs. Female pigs also go through an estrous cycle. 15. Sheep. Sheep also experience an estrous cycle. 16. Goats. Female goats also go through an estrous cycle. 17. Ferrets. Some species of ferrets may experience a menstrual cycle. 18. Badgers. A menstrual cycle has been observed in some badger species. 19. Foxes. Female foxes also go through an estrous cycle. 20. Raccoons. Female raccoons also go through an estrous cycle. Important note: it is crucial to understand the difference between the menstrual cycle and the estrous heat cycle. Menstruation, the menstrual cycle, is the shedding of the uterine lining, which is expelled through bleeding. This cycle is part of the preparation for pregnancy and occurs when fertilization does not happen. The estrous heat cycle is the period when an animal is most receptive to mating, and while bleeding may occur during this time, it is not related to the shedding of the uterine lining. Therefore, the bleeding in animals like dogs, cats, and horses is part of the estrous cycle, not menstruation. We've reached the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed this journey into the animal kingdom. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to join the From the Animal Kingdom family. See you in the next episode, and may the animals be with us.